Does this sound familiar? You wake up feeling refreshed and able to have an amazingly productive morning, but after a little lunch break, all that energy is gone and you feel tired and exhausted at about 2 o'clock in the morning. What happened to the energy boost? And more importantly, what can you do about it now that we know why we get sleepy in the afternoon? It all comes down to our internal body clock, sometimes known as the circadian rhythm. This is the 24-hour cycle that our bodies follow for sleeping, feeding, and hormone production. Melatonin, a crucial hormone, normally controls the process. This hormone is produced in reaction to darkness and aids in the regulation of your natural body clock. Any type of light at night can actually prevent you from producing melatonin in the morning when the sun rises and there is more light. Our bodies create less melatonin in the afternoon, and we begin to feel more awake. Despite the brilliant sunlight, we begin to experience the afternoon droop. There are a few possible explanations for this, given that you just ate this lunch. If that is the case, I will instruct you on what to do. Certain foods that you eat for lunch must be eliminated. Bread, spaghetti, sandwiches, and foods containing MSG have a propensity to slow us down. Food, in fact, plays a critical influence on our energy levels. You should eat more vegetables, protein, and healthy fats throughout the day, but no bread, sugar, buns, or ketchup. If you want to avoid the mid-afternoon slump, start your day by eating healthy and having a large amount to last you until lunch. Most women should have 300 to 400 calories for breakfast, while most men should consume 500. Instead of a coffee and bagel for breakfast, try incorporating diverse foods, textures, and colors for a balanced meal. Try a bowl of skim milk cereal with fresh fruit, 2 slices of toast with peanut butter, and a banana with Greek yogurt, or an English muffin with a scrambled egg and a piece of low-fat cheese. You will undoubtedly require carbs in the morning to get your day going, and this will help you avoid overeating. Also at lunch, carbohydrates are the best fuel for the brain and muscles, and we know from earlier studies that adding some protein to the carbs helps to increase concentration levels as well. When you eat a meal that mixes carbs and protein with a well-fed breakfast, you feel better both mentally and physically. You might want to avoid lunch. That should not be the case. You can eliminate carbs from the meal and concentrate on protein. If you don't want something substantial, refueling in the afternoon is critical to overcoming lethargy. To get your protein fix, if you're cruising through the salad bar at lunchtime, top the greens with some diced eggs, beans or chickpeas, turkey, breast or cued chicken. Or if you're having lunch with coworkers or friends at a restaurant, try to stay away from the steak. Burgers or tacos, as high-fat foods, stay in your stomach longer and give you a feeling of exhaustion. Carbohydrates are fantastic in the morning, but slow you down in the afternoon. Another explanation for feeling tired in the afternoons could be a lack of sleep. Stomach acid gastroesophageal reflux disease, often known as GERD, can cause fatigue and discomfort in people. Indigestion, constipation, bloating, heartburn, or acid reflux will occur if your stomach is not acidic enough. If the stomach isn't acidic enough, the valve won't close in things. The food will just sit there and make you sleepy since it isn't digesting. There are a few reasons that could be producing GERD, which in turn produces exhaustion. Typically, this is a result of aging. Your stomach secretes less hydrochloric acid as you age, and other factors such as high stress levels, smoking and drinking, and a lack of vitamins can all have an impact on the acid levels in your stomach. So, how do you deal with this? Antacids and other over-the-counter drugs can aid with GERD. In more serious circumstances, you may be prescribed prescription medication or require surgery. Nevertheless, in most cases, apple cider vinegar is an excellent alternative. You can drink apple cider vinegar a tablespoon with water and drink it with the meal, which is not a terrible idea. And you will discover that most people's energy levels increase and they are less exhausted. Additionally, a few lifestyle modifications might make a significant difference in your overall energy levels. At each meal, chew your food slowly and eat lesser portions. Time helps, as does eating dinner 3 hours before bedtime. Allows the acid in your stomach to pass and partially empty your stomach. You will feel better if you wear loose-fitting clothes rather than those that compress your stomach. Finally, the amount and quality of sleep you get each night influences how awake and alert you are throughout the day. It's just your sleep quality. You didn't get a decent night's sleep, so you're going to be exhausted eventually, and it'll probably come about 3 o'clock. Sleep is classified into 2 forms by scientists: REM sleep, rapid eye movement, sleep or dreaming sleep, and non-REM sleep, silent sleep. They may appear to be the same, but they are not. They are both equally important for energy non-REM. Sleep is divided into 3 stages, the final of which is known as deep sleep or slow-wave sleep, and is when your body renews and heals itself. This period of sleep looks to be the most important in terms of energy. Improving your ability to produce ATP, the body's energy molecule, blood flow is directed less towards your brain, which cools significantly at the start of the stage. The pituitary gland releases a growth hormone pulse that encourages tissue growth and muscle repair while also strengthening your immune system. When your body doesn't receive enough sleep to repair and rejuvenate, you wake up but can't stay awake long enough to go through the day. In fact, when a sleep-deprived person sleeps, they move quickly through the lighter sleep stages into the deeper sleep stages and spend a greater proportion of their time there, confirming that deep sleep plays an important part in a person's functioning. There could be several explanations for this. You are not sleeping well enough. You need to improve your sleep, which could be caused by factors other than adrenal stress to your blanket. Isn't it wonderful? The point is that you require a nice pillow. You must have a comfortable bed. Perhaps you should take some adrenal support before going to bed. According to Dr. Burke, I had a very productive day. If you pay attention to these factors, you will have a much more restful sleep and be able to beat the mid-afternoon slump with ease if you're still feeling lethargic around the afternoon time and need a boost. Working out and getting your blood flowing is always a good idea. A trip to the gym in the middle of the day will not simply wake you up. It will boost your overall productivity. Some light aerobic exercises may suffice. Perhaps some strength training if you work a typical 9 to 5 and are unable to leave the office. Doctors advocate a variety of workouts in the office, including using the stairs, strolling around the office, or doing a wall sit, as well as consuming green tea, which is high in phytochemicals. That will wake you up, keep you awake, and provide you with several nutritional benefits all at the same time. As with anything, enhancing any aspect of your life will occur when you make the appropriate lifestyle changes. The ones mentioned are quite simple to implement and will ensure that you enjoy busy afternoons with no lapses in productivity or attention. If you want to see more instructive and inspiring videos, subscribe to the Be Informed channel and ring the bell so you never miss a